Hello friends! Welcome to Argentina, a country where the passion is as rich as the food and the landscapes are as vast as the sky. We're about to start an amazing trip through Buenos Aires, all on a $50 budget. Can you believe it? Just 50 American dollars! What can that get you in a place this wonderful? We're about to find out together. We're going to eat, look around, meet great people, and do it all with just this $50 bill in my pocket. Are you ready? Let's go see what $50 can do in this incredible country. Let's go! First things first. When you come to Argentina, you have to eat. It's a rule. Our goal with our $50 budget is to find a truly real Argentine meal. I found a real neighborhood gem with checkered tablecloths and photos of football stars on the wall. The owner greets me with a big smile. Hello? I start with empanadas. 1 beef, 1 ham and cheese. They're like little pockets of heaven. The crust is flaky, the filling juicy and full of flavor. It's a party in my mouth. Now for the main event, steak. I order a bife de chorizo, a beautiful sirloin cut. The grill master is an artist, handling the flames with skill. The steak arrives, huge and resting on a wooden board with chimichurri sauce. I take my first bite. Tender, juicy, smoky, pure happiness. The restaurant atmosphere is lively, full of laughter and talking. This isn't just a meal, it's a cultural experience. A meal in Argentina isn't complete without something sweet dulce de leche. I order flan con dulce de leche, a creamy caramel custard. It's an explosion of caramel flavor, smooth and rich. The entire feast costs about $25. We've barely used half our budget, and I've had one of the best meals of my life. I leave a generous tip, feeling on top of the world. We still have $25 left and a whole city to explore. Argentina, you are already amazing. After that magnificent feast, it's time to think about getting around with our remaining budget. How do you get around Buenos Aires on a budget? The city is huge, like a puzzle of different neighborhoods. I buy a Sube card, the key to the city for all public transport. I put $5 on it, which lasts for many rides. First, the Subte, the subway system. It's like a moving museum with beautiful wall paintings. Each ride costs about 25 cents. I can go all over the city for less than a candy bar. Next, the bus, or colectivo. The buses are famous, each painted in a unique way. I hop on, tap my Subi card, and find a seat by the window. From the bus, you get a real-time movie of Buenos Aires life. The ride costs very little, just like the subway. Even a taxi ride isn't too expensive here. I call a cab for a short trip, expecting it to cost a lot. The ride costs about $3. It's a game changer. After a day of zipping around, we've spent about $10 on transportation. The freedom this affordable transport gives you is the real treasure. It lets you explore every corner, to be a traveler and not just a tourist. With $15 left, the city is still ours to discover. Buenos Aires, you make exploring easy and exciting. Let's see what else this lively city has to offer. The adventure continues. We've eaten, traveled, and now it's time to feed the soul. Buenos Aires is a cultural powerhouse, a city of poets, artists, musicians, and dancers. With our remaining $15, I dive into the lively cultural scene. First stop, the Malva, the Latin American Art Museum of Buenos Aires. Admission is about $5, a great deal for world-class art. I walk through galleries, amazed by powerful, beautiful art. The art tells the story of a continent, its struggles, wins, and identity. Leaving the museum, I feel inspired and full of energy. Now with $10 left, I'm looking for something uniquely Argentine, the tango. I head to San Telmo, famous for its artistic vibe and street tango. In Plaza Dorrego, a couple dances passionately, their feet moving very fast. It's raw, real, and free to watch. A million times better than any expensive show. I drop a few dollars into their hat, supporting the artist directly. I find a local milonga, a traditional tango dance hall with a small entrance fee. The room is dimly lit, filled with people of all ages dancing. I sit with a glass of wine, watching the magic happen. The music gets louder, and the room is filled with passionate energy. The total cost for this incredible day of culture? About $10. We fed our souls and seen Argentina's artistic expression. Buenos Aires, your culture is a gift that keeps on giving. With our last $5, I want to find a souvenir with a story. I head to the Feria de San Telmo, a vibrant market filled with treasures. The market is a messy, wonderful mix of sights, sounds, and smells. I dive into the crowd, my $5 bill held tight like a golden ticket. I see a woman selling hand-painted mates, traditional cups for drinking yerba mate. Each cup is unique, painted with detailed patterns. I pick one up, and it feels perfect in my hand. The price? Exactly $5. It's meant to be. This isn't just a cup. It's a piece of Argentine culture. I hand her my last $5 and she smiles, wrapping the mate cup. We chat and she tells me she paints each one by hand. Buying this, I'm supporting a local artist and keeping a tradition alive. Holding my new treasure, I continue to walk through the market. The market is also a place for food, with vendors selling delicious treats. Even with no money left, the smells are incredible. As the sun sets, my $50 journey is complete. I have the memory of an incredible meal, the freedom of exploring the city, and this beautiful mate cup. It's a real reminder of everything I've experienced. This little $5 purchase was the perfect end to the adventure. Buenos Aires, you have been unforgettable. After all that excitement, sometimes you need a break. Buenos Aires offers a calm escape just a short trip away, the Tigre Delta. To get to Tigre, you just need that magic Sube card. A local train from Retiro station takes you there for a couple of dollars. Arriving in Tigre is like stepping into a different world. The main attraction is the water, best seen by Lancha Colectiva, the public water bus. For a few dollars, you can take a scenic trip through the rivers. The boat tour costs about $10, leaving plenty of our budget. Tigre has a busy market, Puerto de Frutos, with crafts and local treats. For lunch, enjoy a meal at a riverside place for around $10 to $15. Imagine sitting by the water, eating a delicious lunch, and watching boats go by. If you're feeling active, rent a kayak to explore quieter streams. Paddling through the channels, you connect with nature. A kayak rental costs about $10, a memorable experience. A full-day trip to Tigre, including train, boat tour, lunch, and kayaking, costs around $40. You'd even have money left for an ice cream before heading back. This day trip shows how many different experiences you can have on a small budget. You can have the city and the wild delta in one trip. As the sun sets over the delta, you feel peace and thankfulness. Buenos Aires, what a perfect final chapter for our $50 challenge. And just like that, our $50 adventure in Argentina has come to an end. We started with a single bill and a lot of curiosity. We had a feast, got around the city, soaked in culture, and found a handmade treasure. Thank you for coming along on this journey. If you enjoyed it, consider subscribing to the channel. Your support allows me to keep exploring and sharing these stories. Until next time, remember to be open to everything and always make friends with your food. Goodbye for now.